Right, we're playing the not fuck up this game, so I think I like our records say, because that's it. It seems weird to see happy about that, you know? So, question. Wait a minute. And how sure are you of that? I'm the boss around here. I tell the trucks where to go. I sure as heck didn't tell anyone to go steal some kind of tech. It's an odd thing to say specifically, but there's a possibility one of your drivers acted on their own. They would never act on their own. They're far too respectful of me to disobey my orders. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. We'd have no reason to do something like that. Question. I don't know, you look like someone who would benefit quite a bit from selling tech. That's totally illegal. JJ's Recycling doesn't stoop to such levels, and besides, we make plenty of money from our main business. Your main business of letting things rot in a heap? It's called recycling. I can assure you that all of our practices are completely legitimate. I don't think he's telling the truth there. That's what they all say. All of who? Have you done this before? No, it's just a figure of speech. You terrify me. Something seems fishy about this, but I can't remember exactly what. Maybe you should research the stuff you found at the scene. It could refresh your memory. Yeah, sure. Where was the stuff we had at the scene? It wasn't here. Where's our evidence? I swear that was in our dossier, but apparently not. Other. No. No. And it's definitely not in individuals. How do I see... Present. Hang on. So we don't want to present that. Jesus. This is probably going to be an issue somewhere. Might be useful. Don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. So this, right? So we need to find a thing where he says he wasn't there. And then we can be like, objection! Okay, this one here. That one there. Present. There's absolutely no way your men could have nabbed what I'm looking for. I wouldn't be so sure. What do you mean? Well, I found a certain tire at the scene. I think you might recognize the insignia. That's one of our hubcaps. Think before you talk, buddy. Whoever your driver was, he wasn't very careful, either in controlling the truck or hiding the evidence. So what? A spare tire was there. That doesn't prove we were at the scene. But then how exactly would you explain it being where the beacon was? Maybe I should tell you how it really went down. I think he's going to lie to us some more, you know. Right, what's he going to tell us? Blocked. This dame is smoking. So the tire was at the scene. It probably just rolled off while the truck passed by. It hit a pothole. It was purely coincidence. So, like, lay off with the false accusations. Dude, we could go on a date and you could tell me everything. All I'm sensing is a single emotion. And it feels perverted. It does. Do you think he has some kind of psychic power? Unlikely. It's just not always easy to see past someone's current feelings. Mental noise are thoughts that can throw an esper off their guard and break their concentration. They represent what a suspect is feeling right now. They do not necessarily mean that the suspect is lying, just that they are good at hiding their true emotions, and those emotions are too weak to see clearly. So hang on a second. All you have to do to get around a psychic person in, like, the future in this noir style is just be like, oh god, that person asking me these questions is so hot! Oh! Like, that seems like it's flawed. In order to get rid of the mental noise to see their true emotions, you must destroy them. Fuck! Click on the mental noise to shoot them. When all of them are gone, you can see their emotions and use the present and doubt commands. Don't think you can weasel your way out of this one. What do you mean, shoot them? What, do you just mean click on them? Oh, yeah. Scared, surprised. Scared and surprised. I think we probably need to question the first one. Angry is a weird thing to seem there, isn't it? Are you implying there are a lot of potholes in the city? Maybe, maybe not. What's it to you? Quite a lack of regard for the Bureau that protects you from the Selenon. So what? It's not like the Bureau's done anything for me lately. Besides the fact that if the Bureau wasn't here, you'd be dead. Hey, you never know. Maybe me and the Selenon would have become best buds. That's probably not true. You know what? Forget it. Bang, bang. Okay, so that one's true. It feels wrong. Was the truck only on the street? It's not that. It's the third one I think I'm going to question because he seemed angry. Doubt! Hang on. What one am I doubting? Shit, we need to go back to... It hit a plot hole. It was purely coincidental. Angry seems like a weird emotion to be feeling there. By the power of violet eyes! You seemed pretty calm when you said that last statement. Well, of course I can't. We have plenty of spare tires. An accident like that is nothing to worry about. On the contrary, I think you are worrying about it. You're angry that you missed such an obvious piece of evidence and you're rushed to leave the scene. That is the point. How does someone miss a fucking tire? Like, quickly, we must get out of here quickly. I wonder if there's anything we can find. Like, remove all the evidence, but they'll have, like, chains and tires and keys. Ugh. Angry? What makes you... How did you... I'm very good at telling when people are lying. If you wanted me to take you seriously, maybe you should amend that. Fine, because there's no way I could have been at the scene. Sometimes a witness may modify their account. It is up to you to decide. It is up to you what to do with this new information. But don't expect the same trick to work twice. So new tire... So tire was at the scene. It probably just rolled off while the truck was passing by. This truck never made a pit stop. There's no way you can prove otherwise. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Sad. So lay off with the false accusations. So this is probably present, right? Tires at the scene, that doesn't prove anything. What do we have which could do that? Broken chain? Probably the broken chain, right? Because they went off for a pit stop, I think it was. Okay, hang on. Let's find the pit stop one. There's a tire at the scene. That doesn't prove anything. Okay, present. So there was a chain. Okay, I don't think that's right. This proves just what's wrong with your chain. Yeah. That's what I thought that it's not a pit stop because it's, you know, a fucking chain fell off. Alright, bang goes one of my lives. Thank God I saved, huh? It probably just rolled off while the truck passed by. Do I have any reason to not believe that? Probably not. No. Okay, so next one. I wish you didn't have to shoot it every time. Like, that is a bit obnoxious. The truck never made a pit stop. There's no way you can prove otherwise. Was this the one I did it on last time? No, okay, that's wrong as well. That may have been the same one we did last time, to be fair. There's no way you can prove otherwise. I don't know, it seems very weird that there'd just be a fucking... whatever. There's no way you can prove otherwise. So lay off with the false accusations. Yeah, there's... Tire at scene doesn't prove anything. Okay, so it's got to be with the other car, right? Rolled off while the truck was passing by. Never made a pit stop. I don't know. We can show him the key. Probably not. No. Oh, really? You're certain there's no way to prove your truck didn't lose the tire in the street? Of course not. I bet your reputation on it. Then you must have been not have been very reputable to begin with, because that bet holds no weight. Well, this seems like it's going okay. It was a punt, I'll be honest with you. I found this key at the scene. If it doesn't fit into your truck, then there's no further proof that it was there, so I'll have to admit I was wrong. But if it does start the ignition, then that means the truck was absolutely and positively in the parking lot. How could they leave a key of all things? So what do you say? Want me to give it a shot? If you're not guilty, you should have nothing to hide. No, wait, I admit it, I parked the truck in that parking lot. So easily? What are you planning now? I'm not planning anything, I just want to clear my name is all. Well, telling such blatant lies isn't a good way to start. Yeah, now we have no reason to believe you. Just because the truck was there, doesn't mean I touched any tech. I can't wait to see your explanation for parking such a large truck in the middle of nowhere. Let me guess, you took a cigarette break? Ah, there's a far better reason than that. Besides, I don't smoke, it's bad for your health. Yeah, you don't look like the person who does, to be fair. Funny you should say that, seeing how bad being a criminal is for your life expectancy. It's time to blow the lid off this little illicit enterprise, GOJ. You know what we should do? Can't save. Alright, bang goes that idea. What's going on with her? I had a flat tire, so I stopped to change it. Some private investigation maybe why. That's when I noticed I saw that tech, okay? I couldn't believe my eyes. I hid until they left. That looks like it's okay. And then I hightailed it out there before I saw anyone saw. I didn't tell you because I didn't want to be lumped in with those evil rebels. But the claim you have there, are you going to say it's too far-fetched? Can you really prove otherwise? Stop challenging me like that! Don't worry, I'll be through this claim soon enough. Who are you talking to? No one? Right, so which one of these is weird? Hey, he seems angry there. That seems like an odd thing to be. What gave you the flat tire? How should I know? Why do I care? Because you never mentioned getting a flat earlier. Well, it just never crossed my mind, okay? That combined with your claim that you didn't park there, it's starting to seem pretty fishy. Got all the facts straightened out, trust me. Yeah, right. Stealing that tech. I believe my eyes are hidden until they left. I don't think any of this is, like, untrue, right? Hightailed out there, 41 saw. We have nothing which would... I mean, look, if we try and present something to that... Yeah, I don't think there's anything which would believe otherwise, which would say otherwise there. Hightailed it before I saw anyone else out. I didn't tell you because I didn't want to be lumped in with those evil rebels. Okay, I think I'm gonna doubt here. I guess he would be angry because he had a flat tire, right? And you also would be surprised. I don't know. This is getting difficult, I tell you. I'm coming to terms that this might take several times to do. He would be angry because he had a flat tire, but then again, I don't know what to present a question with. I guess we could just question it all. Sure, we'll question everything. What gave you the... Okay, so we've already done that one. Question. You saw members of the New Moon Resistance. Yeah, and what of it? How exactly did they look? They were wearing combat boots, fatigues, that kind of stuff. I didn't really have time to look at the details. That's sort of fair enough. And they just went straight for the tech. Yep, they started ripping open that lamppost and pulled out some kind of thing. Sala's group probably wouldn't do something like that, but there's always a possibility it was another cell. The Resistance doesn't always see eye to eye. They could have wanted to snag the tech for themselves, like Signman hijack the missile silos, okay? Question. So you hid where exactly? Behind my truck. I pretended I wasn't there. And they didn't bother to check. They did, but my stealth skills are through the roof. My entire family line has specialized in stealth for generations upon generations. So your family has been a lot of people who have ran away for years upon years. Gotcha. That doesn't sound like a very reputable speciality. Of course it is. My ancestors were military heroes. So I was just bound to pick up a few tactics. Well... Want to hear a little insight from the master? Did you know that cardboard boxes make the perfect hiding spots? No one suspects the box. I mean, really? You make it sound like Metal Gear. Are you 6 years old? Oh, and make sure to secure all your loose Metal Gear. This is definitely a reference. Or the guard will hear you. You have to be silent yet deadly like a snake in the grass. Any more tips from him? My brain is going to turn solid to liquid. Question. You ran away. On the truck, of course, but that is the general idea. Sheesh, you really are a complete wimp, not even taking the time to watch where your truck was going. It was the heat of the moment I panicked. Panicked is putting it lightly. To err is human. I'm pretty sure your entire existence was some kind of error. Harsh. Okay, question. So you didn't tell me, so I wouldn't suspect you. Well, that kind of backfired, didn't it? I had no idea you'd get this far, that things would progress to this extent. Well, they have, and I really, really, really hope that you're telling the truth. I am a fine, upstanding citizen. There's no need to subject me to such things. Oh, there is, though. That contradicts what you were saying before. I'll be the judge of that. I'm getting angry just hearing all this. I can't imagine how you feel. Right. I don't know. If we fuck up, let's just do something. Stop right there. Wait a second. No, okay, we got it fucked up. Right, well, now we get to see what happens in a game over thing. See, I told you I'm innocent, and now I'm proving it. You're looking for the wrong guy. Now, if you would kindly vacate the premises. Wait, I don't have time for any wild accusations. I have a business to run. Off you go. Is this a game over? This is a game over, isn't it? Give me another chance. Sorry, but no. We're looking for incredible mechanics, not just average ones. You can join some other shop for that. What about your transmitter? Keep it as a consolation prize, but don't expect me to be on the same frequency. Hate working undercover. Yeah, we just get a game over for, like, fucking up, basically. That's sort of what I'd imagined. Hey, fuck you. Run program. Mental reconditioning. How dare you? Oh, do I have to go through all of this again? Oh, man. Alright, well, I'll be right back once I'm in the real place again then, huh? Right, we got it, I think. We need to use this and the transponder. No, cock, it was the first one. What am I doing? No! It wasn't this one, it was the first one. I think we need to present transponder. No, fuck. It was one of them. It's definitely one of them. Because I just did it at work and scrolled back. It's probably the third one. I just forgot. Alright, hang on. Right, here we go again. We're going to use the third one. Bang, bang, present, transponder. And if it goes completely quiet, it means we're right. Fuck, what one did I use it on? Was it the fourth one? Present. That. No? Did I accidentally use the wrong sodding one? Present. It works with one of them. No, not here apparently either. I wish you didn't have to, like, go and do all the stuff you've done, like, all again. Did I accidentally present the chain? I think I accidentally clicked on the chain. No. What in the shit? This has worked! I swear to God. Present. There we go. Okay, what's the second one? Got it. Not so fast, JJ. What's the problem now? I'm not sure if you know, but the new Moon Resistance subscribes to a simple philosophy, and that is all technology is precious, not because of its black market value, but because of its potential in fighting the Selenon. Yeah, and if he did see the new Moon Resistance, they wouldn't have left a transponder behind, is what I was trying to do when I was brute forcing the transponder response. Anyone who only thinks technology in terms of its price tag will swiftly be kicked out of any legitimate resistance cell. So if there was a bunch of rebels taking away that tech as you claim, there's no way they would just leave a big piece of tech right out in the open. Wait, I actually saw Yakuza, not the Resistance. They were really... Save it, JJ. You backed yourself into a corner. Now nothing you say can be believed. Nothing. Without any evidence on the contrary, I'd say the fact that you stole the beacon is clear as day. Bang! Finally done it. Ooh, had to brute force our last answer, but other than that... Now tell me where it is and no one has to get hurt. Yeah, admit it, you were the one who took the beacon. So who are you really? Is that a taser? JJ reaches into his pocket and pulls out some kind of unusual object. He switches it on and electricity crackles from it in a very sinister way. Does he have to do that in such a sexually suggestive pose as well? Are you from the Yakuza, the Mafia, or a rival cell looking to take me down? Wait a minute, I'm not... You're one of Zala's lackeys, aren't you? She has her fingers in everything. I knew she was out to sabotage my operation. Watch out! Oh, we just held it that close. I think we'd be fucked. He slapped us. He tries to hit me with the device, but I quickly block him when his other free arm slaps me in the face before I have a chance to defend myself. Luckily, the mask I'm wearing dulls the force of the hit and I recover quickly. My vision flickers for a few seconds before going back on. I hope it didn't take any damage. Don't think you could do this and get away with it. Just try and stop me. He rushes at me again with a strange wand of electricity. Taser. This time I'm ready for him and I dodge to one side, grab his arm and force it out of his hand. You just don't know when to give up, do you? That looks like it hurts. That looks like it really hurts. I turn the electricity towards him and he begins to shake violently, a burning smell in the air. Ah! Finally, he drops to the ground, unconscious. I stand there for a few moments, still stunned by what has transpired, when I hear footsteps behind me. I turn, electric wand in hand, in the direction they're coming from. Who's there? I'm momentarily shocked as Blue comes around the corner. Thinking quickly, I turn off my communication device with Sam so I don't blow my cover. It's me, Violet. Blue, what are you doing here? I lower the weapon, finding the switch and shutting it off. I reach up and pull the mask as well, holding it at my side. Yeah, there is no way that just turning off your communication device as soon as someone appears is going to appear suspicious in any way. We are a shit double agent. I have no idea how we haven't been caught yet.